Today's qualifying day, but by the time we get to the big race Sunday, things look good. But we have a lot to get to before Sunday. Let's first look outside right now where it's mostly cloudy, but temperatures are on the warm side. Dallas County temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, and we'll continue to warm into the 80s later on this afternoon. And so looking for about 85 for today. There is about a 50 to 60% chance of thunderstorms later this evening after 5 or 6 o'clock that could impact Texas Motor Speedway. Tomorrow, it's all about the cold. As Russ mentioned, it's going to be very chilly for Saturday's race, 53 the high that afternoon. And Sunday is the best day of the weekend, a little bit breezy, but the temperatures will be nice, up to 70 degrees and no rain for Sunday. Here's a look at the future sky forecast for today. I'm going to stop this at 4 o'clock. When we hit 85, we should still be mainly dry in the Metroplex around 4. But what we're going to be watching are a few thunderstorms that develop just to the north of the Metroplex around 4 or 5, and then move in close to the Metroplex here between 6 or 7 o'clock. And again, some of these storms could be severe. There's a better chance of severe weather the farther east you live in North Texas. Here's 8 o'clock. Those storms still developing along and ahead of our cold front near Corsicana, Kaufman, over toward Athens. I think by 10, 11 o'clock tonight, the rain is out of here altogether, and then the story turns to how cold it's going to be behind this front. Now, here is the severe weather risk for today, and notice now we have the orange color, which is the level 3. Numerous severe thunderstorms are now possible here from the Metroplex back off to the east. And so in this orange area especially, several storms could produce larger hail up to golf ball size, maybe 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. It's a lower end tornado threat, but it's not zero, so we can't rule out tornadoes. But I think the more common form of severe weather will be hail and straight line winds. But we will be on the lookout, and more than likely there will be a tornado watch that's issued from the Metroplex eastward later on this afternoon. So be sure to check in with Jeff Ray and Scott Paget with the latest throughout the day. Temperature forecast tonight. Behind that front, look what happens. Tomorrow morning, it's going to be in the upper 30s to near 40, but it's going to feel like it's in the teens and 20s because of a very strong north wind. A wind advisory starts at 7 o'clock tonight. Those north winds will be gusting up to 40 miles an hour, and even a freeze watch overnight from the areas north of the Metroplex back out to the west. If you've already planted those flower beds or gardens, like many of you have, you could see temperatures below freezing for a few hours tomorrow morning in those areas. Not in the immediate Dallas-Fort Worth area. I think we'll stay above freezing tonight into tomorrow morning, but a chilly day tomorrow, a high of only 53. Sunday's the better day, 70 degrees, and then most of next week looks pretty nice with highs in the 70s and back in the 80s. But guys, today we are watching for the possibility of severe weather late this afternoon, this evening, and then the cold air arriving tonight.